In 2017, I was diagnosed with stage 3A breast cancer. After chemo, it took about a year for my taste buds to start returning back. I was learning to love dishes and the nuances of flavours. I just want to spend all my effort that I put into my career into food.
Minoli's attempt at a full Sri Lankan feast.
6 different things. 4 can be great, 2 can let you down.
Boiled down to one word.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I had hoped they'd be great, but they've been great.
They've been awesome.
Minoli joins us now. Minoli, what a story. What does being on MasterChef mean to you?
Wow, MasterChef. I've watched MasterChef for 12 years and it's really wild to think that I am now in the kitchen. It's so surreal and I just want to be living every moment and showing Australia how amazing Sri Lankan food is because that's why I'm here.
You had the whole nation in tears last night and hearing you talk about things like losing your taste buds and then regaining them again.
Yeah, it's a big thing to go through breast cancer treatment, but then I felt so proud of myself with how far I'd come and where I was. I think losing my taste buds was one of the hardest things I went through outside of treatment because I had to tell my mum that I couldn't eat her curries. And I think the shock on my mum's face when she felt quite helpless, not being able to provide in the way that a mother would, I think that was really hard to see. But I guess when your taste buds start coming back, it's like a superpower. It really opened my mind and eyes to the nuances of flavour.
Minoli, it really resonated not just with my family, I know with a lot of Australians, but also because my eldest son, when he was 6, was diagnosed with leukemia, but when he was 9, he was in treatment and he lost his taste buds. So I totally knew what you were talking about. And I also know that sense of life returning when your taste comes back because it's such an uplifting experience and you are just such a feel-good message.
Thanks so much, Kate. I can't imagine going through something like that so young. And I felt like as an adult, I went through it when I was 31 years old and I really wanted to prove to myself that mental state and resilience does overcome anything. And at no point during treatment did I tell myself that I wasn't going to make it. It just never crossed my mind. And I really think that in MasterChef, that mentality will definitely help me because, yeah, it's not a normal situation. Like, unless
you're already a winner. We've established that, so it doesn't matter what happens.
She's had the real life pressure test.
Yeah,
Minoli.
Right.
Manoli, you know, you must have gone in last night thinking, one, I can cook the house down, but also, you would have watched last year, you know Melissa gets so emotional. You must have gone in with her in your sights. She doesn't stand a chance.
I knew that if I was in front of Melissa, and I was, she looks right into your soul and she's like, tell me everything. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, she's an incredible woman. Yeah, very inspiring herself.
And so are you. And by the way, how good is Sri Lankan food?
It's so beautiful. It's so delicious. It's full of flavour.
Well, then why didn't you bring us any, Minoli?
Well, do you know
Come over
what?
to my house. I'll cook it for you anytime.
Good luck.
We will accept that offer, by the way.
Yeah, that is true. Good luck, Minoli. Thanks so much for chatting with us. We really look forward to watching.
Oh, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
One of the great mysteries to me is how Sri Lankan food has been so overlooked. It is just amazing.
What sets it apart?
It's very hard to explain. It's like Indian food, but it's got a distinctness about it that I've not found anywhere. I had Sri Lankan marshmallows the other night. I was at Nazim Hussein's house.
What's the Sri Lankan marshmallow?
I don't know exactly what it is, but it's amazing and you should definitely try it. Nazim's sister may be watching.
That's just cruel.
Well, now we'll have to go to Nazim's sister's house as well. We've got a lot of tour of homes
You get
to
Sri
do.
Lankan mushrooms.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallow.
Sorry, that's a different thing. That was a different night in Nazim's house. I got letters and numbers mixed up before.
What's happened? Too many Sri Lankan mushrooms.
That was the bang lassie.
Hey there, thanks for watching. Carrie loves to hear from viewers. Please forward your feedback to Carrie's email, perth/girl/21@hotmail.com. And be sure to subscribe. That wasn't Carrie you heard off screen.